Hey, what's up, guys? We're back with another video, but today this is going to be a little different because this is going to be a guide video on how to use this guy. It's not going to be how to use this guy, but it's going to be the prime locations where to put his things. Alright? So these are going to be the prime locations where you should put the agent batarangs. Alright, we're going to hop into Graveyard, then we're going to go into Ice Resort, Bedlam, Horror Park, and Rooftop. So these are going to be the locations. So I'm just going to be killer because I want to fast going around doing this, and I don't want to be killed by the AI killer while showing you guys. Okay, so first prime location, right here. Somewhere in here that you think is a good spot. I would say about here, or just right here. We actually, there's a agent right there. That's crazy. Second location, if it's at the start of the round, put one here. On these two blocks, I would jump and put one on there, or I would just put one right on the ground there. You could also put one inside of this locker here, if you need. That's the second spot. And the third spot is going to be at these two gens. Alright, so these two gens over here, this is really the hot spot of the location, so I would put one right here. Right there, alright? So those are the locations. Alright, second map. Sorry, the second map is actually not going to be Horror Park. It is the Ice Land map. So it's the Ice Resort map. We're going to be killer. Nope, no. Killer. Killer, please. There we go. I'm 100% killer, so that's good. So we're spider again. What? Alright, that's fine. It's fine. Did the killer just hit me? Dude, get away. Literally get away from me. So, there's really one spot. So there's one there. There's one there. Somewhere on the ski slope, I would put in the middle. And there's one, where's the other one? There's one, on the other side, but I'll show you where to put it. Of course, these are going to be bots, so it's not going to be very populated. You can also put a ton on just the ice in the middle, because a lot of people just run across the ice in the middle. So you can also just put 3 in the middle, too. So I would say, there, somewhere in the middle, somewhere on the slope, and then a really prime spot that's on this spot is inside of this little igloo. You could probably do that. Probably put one there, and then I would also put one in the warehouse, and then of course again you can just put a ton. There you go. I just got him, but you can also put just a ton around, just in the ice. You can just do that because that's a really good idea. That's actually what a lot of people probably are gonna do. Just putting them in the ice is a good idea. At least putting just one in the ice, because if you put all 3, it might get a little weird. Alright, so on to the next map, right? Next map, Bedlam. The Bedlam is actually a really alternative map, right? This is a really good map for Asian, because there's tight hallways and really everything you need. Bedlam and Rooftop are really good maps. Bedlam, Rooftop, and also Horror Park, because Horror Park has those bridges that are really good to get across, and put those mines on there. So I'm spider again because I want to go fast. But so these are gonna be the locations you're gonna want to put these. All right. So of course, they changed the location from the gens. They changed one, so there's actually one in here now, as it said in the little notes. So there's one right here. So this is the hospital director's office right here. And there's one in there. So I would put one right in this little hallway here. There's not a lot of commotion in this hallway, but there is always a time when it happens. So I would put one right behind this thing, right in this little corner, or somewhere in this little crossroad, right? Okay. Next spot. So now, I would put one... Oh, what? Oh. Okay, so the next one, I might put one in the middle. I would probably might put one in the middle, but I might not. Depends on really what I'm doing. I would put one right here. Actually, yeah, so right here, or somewhere, actually, yeah, somewhere in this hallway here. So I put it right under this little bench here, probably. Sounds like a good idea. Or under this spot there, or maybe in this trash can if you can. Somewhere that it's hidden so that the killer can actually go through and get stunned. Or not get stunned, but get tracked. Okay, next spot, we're gonna put one right in this little kitchen under this sink. This is a very common spot for, and it's actually very common to put people in this cage, I've noticed. Because that's 3 spots, right? Next map, Horror Park. Here we go. So, Horror Park has bridges, it has cages, it has circuses, it has multiple points. The ship is a really good spot to put it. The ship. Yes, I know. The ship is very good to put it in. There's tons of spots. So I would say if you're going to put it somewhere, you should get 2 of them. Because there's a lot of spots you should put it. Okay, we spawned near one of the spots you should put it. Okay, the first spot is going to be right here. So that spot, bridge, another bridge, right? That's 3. So that's your first one. But that's not all the spots that you should do. You might also want to put one in here, in this circus area somewhere. I would put one maybe into this box, or right in here, in this little box. You could do that. You want to put one right there, on this pallet, or on this pallet. Just somewhere in this area. This area is used a lot. So that's the 4th one. The 5th one, put it right in here. So I would put it right here, behind this, so just somewhere in here. It's a very good place. So that's a really good spot. And then I would also put something, not here because this is a good sound cue. Listen for that if you're up there. I would put one on the stairs. I'd put one on the stairs. So I put one, maybe just shoot it under the stairs, like right here, or behind this thing. Actually, yeah, behind this thing sounds really good. That's a really good spot. Shoot it behind that. So that's 6 batarangs used up, and those are main key points of the map that people are getting chased in. Last and final location is the rooftop. Best map. Literally, I'm not even joking. This is the best map for Agent. And there's multiple reasons why. Bedlam and this map are probably the best. You only need 3. You only need 3. You only need your 3 freaking batarangs. That sounds crazy, but I'm not crazy. These are more depending on where you are. If you're down there, there's going to be different locations. And if you're usually up here, there's going to be different locations. If you're up here, we're going to start with the 3 locations for up here normally. Alright, so for up here, you're going to want to put one in this sharp little corner here, or in this sharp little corner here. You can also just put it anywhere here. Doesn't matter. The killer can't destroy them. So these are the main spots there. And then you can also put one up there if you want. But I wouldn't put one up there. I would put one at the top of that elevator. Alright? Or you could put, so I'm actually gonna go up here. So let's go up here. we're gonna go up the elevator. So you're gonna put one in the elevator. In the elevator, if you can. I'm not sure if it'll glitch out. I've not tried it yet, but I've put it on the outside of the elevator, and it works really, really well. All right, so we're gonna now go right on over here. So this area, very, very populated all the time. Doesn't matter when. All the time, someone's at least here once. They're at least here like 3 times in one game. All right, so you're gonna want to put it. Where you're gonna want to put it? Oh, let's put it right here. All right, right here. We're gonna go to the bottom locations. So this is. I'm gonna count the basketball and this spot as the bottom, right? So we're gonna place one on that zip line. That zipline didn't get used much in the start, but now that people have really figured out how to use it, it's used a lot. So we're gonna place one right here in this little corner. All right. Then over here, we're gonna place one right there, right here. This not only tracks them going this way, but this also tracks, I think, if someone's putting them in there. I would actually put it like right in this corner of this pallet. This pallet's used a lot, and it'll track the cage and if someone's going in there. Alright, so 2 main locations. That cage is used a lot, and that pallet is used a lot. So this is going to be an add-on to this one. So you're actually gonna put a mine. You're gonna put the batarang under here. So you're gonna come off here, and you're gonna put it under the bridge. Or bridge, or right here. Bridge, or right here. Alright? This little guide video, and want to see me make more guides on this game, then you guys should like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Also, comment down what guide you want me to do next, like how to use some killers, or how to peek the best spots for something, or I don't know. Just tell me what you guys want to see in the next video, because I'm making a lot of videos, and I'm just making videos of me playing the game. I actually want to make videos of me teaching you guys how to do stuff. Alright? Because I have everything. So I can teach you guys how to do everything. Alright. See you guys in the next video. Peace out.